Hey guys, so in this lesson we're going to talk about how we find the 7 degrees. So to find the 7 degrees you have to know what key you're in, and you can do that by finding out which note sounds like home. So the home note is also called the tonic, and it is basically the most resolved note or chord that you can produce in a key. So it sounds like this. So in the song I just played you, I started and ended on a C chord, which is the tonic chord, which means that the tonic note is C. So when I say the tonic note is C, that means C is the first degree. From there, we can apply a whole and half step pattern to figure out what the rest of the degrees are. For all major keys, this pattern is the same. A half step is the smallest distance between two notes. So from B to C, for example, that would be a half step. From C to C sharp would be a half step, or from D to D sharp, or from G sharp to A. Those are all half steps. A whole step is just two half steps. So from G to A, or from C to D, or from A to B. So from degrees 1 to 2 is a whole step. From degrees 2 to 3 is a whole step. From degrees 3 to 4 is a half step. From degrees 4 to 5 is a whole step. From degrees 5 to 6 is a whole step. From degrees 6 to 7 is a whole step. And from degrees 7 to 8 or 1 is a half step. So you have whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So if we choose a different tonic note, say we choose G, we can use the same whole and half step pattern to create the major scale. So from G to A is a whole step, then a whole step, then a half step, then a whole step, then a whole step, then a whole step, then a half step. So those are the notes in the key of G, and I just played a G major scale. So to sum it up, I taught you guys how to find the scale degrees by identifying the tonic and then using that whole and half step pattern to build the major key. So in the next video, I'll teach you guys another way to memorize the sharp and flat keys, and personally, it's my favorite way to learn them. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.